It's a beautiful Victoria, Canada. It's the FIBA Olympic Qualifying Tournament 2020 as we get set for the final game on match day 3, the final game here in the group phase. One spot left for the knockout stage, which begins on Saturday. It's Uruguay and the Czech Republic getting set to do battle, and some fans have made their way down here to the Victoria Memorial Arena. Started off the first 2 days without. July 1st allowed fans to be in the building. We're at 10% capacity here, and they're getting set to see a good one between Uruguay and the Czech Republic. Previously, we saw Greece defeating China. Greece punched their ticket to the semifinals. They will take on Turkey in the first semifinal matchup. The winner here takes on Canada, the hosts, on Saturday. There is the Group B standings. Turkey locked up that top spot. They defeated both these two teams in very different style games, which we'll talk about in just a moment. Carlin Gay alongside Mick Bett. Mick will have an opportunity to take a look at Uruguay being introduced to the crowd. We have a crowd here.
Hey, it's been a long time, but glad to see it. Not many. We'll have a few more as this tournament builds into Saturday and Sunday, I'm sure. Today is Canada Day. Happy Canada Day, Carlin.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's muted celebrations, I think, around the country, given the way the country is responding to COVID in such a positive way, but it's getting better. That's a great thing.
It is.
And having fans here today, I think this is just monumental today, having some fans in the arena.
Able to see live sport. We're also live on the ground. We are in a bubble with the majority of the staff here to try and slow the spread.
We're in the fumble. The FIBA bubble.
Yeah, the fumble. I like it. So Uruguay here, upset-minded Uruguay team. They battled close with Turkey in the first game here in Victoria. And they're going to try and actually pull off the upset with the Czech Republic. Czech Republic, of course, losing their first game to Turkey was a revenge game for Turkey. The Czech Republic could not respond, but they'll look to punch their ticket to the semifinals here as they get introduced to the crowd. A very calm and relaxed Czech Republic squad in most tournaments. They look a little bit more focused and engaged as it's win or go home.
Yeah, as you no doubt, all teams saying today have lost their game, so the win gets them through to the next quarterfinals. I like the way Czech Republic play. They've got to find some offense out of the bench, though. That's going to be key for them today.
We'll pause now for the playing of the national anthems. All right, it's game time here in Victoria. Moments away from pretty much an elimination game between these two teams. Anderson Glisek and Krejcik are officials for this important game between these two nations. Getting smacked by the basketball. They took the charge on that one.
Didn't blink an eye, did
they? Did not flinch. All right, here's Uruguay. They are largely the underdogs coming into this tournament. They showed well, surprised many, I think, the way they played Turkey. And there are some areas where they can exploit the Czech Republic in this game, you think?
Yeah, I love the point guard player, Jason Granger. He will play number 11, Boschman, and Ceres and Califani. Fittipaldi, who didn't really have a great game 2 nights ago. He'll be looking to make amends tonight. His 5 points in 27 minutes was underperforming in his eyes, that's for sure.
Yeah, he looked like it bothered him in the post-game presser after the loss. Looked like he really felt, anyway, that he let his team down. Jason Granger, 25 points, 5 assists, 10 rebounds. Came alive in that third quarter, was quiet for the first 20 minutes, and then realized, hey, I got to take over if my team's going to have a chance. Yeah,
and you see the pedigree right there. Alba Berlin, finals MVP. Anadolu Efes was another place he was a stopping point in Turkey. Grew up in Spain with Estudiantes Club. And Ruben Magnano, head coach of Uruguay, who, you know, we talked about it in the hotel afterwards. For him to take this team to show such poise and potential is down to him, essentially, his experience at the helm.
Big-time coaching job. Here is Czech Republic on the other side. Expectations were low for them going into the 2019 FIBA Basketball World Cup in China. And then guess what? They shocked everyone, finished 6th. And now the reverse is happening. Expectations high for this team. Many are expecting them to show up and compete and potentially punch their ticket to the Olympics. There's a starting 5 for the Czech Republic.
Yeah, Vesely, Satoransky, the 2 big players for this team, and off the bench, they'll get some more out of Balvin. Patrick Auda looks very good. I'm really impressed with him, especially early on. I think we'll see that straight line drives to the hoop early on in the game, trying to put some pressure on the defense. If this man Satoransky doesn't get going, quiet game 2 nights ago, and top scorer with 15 points, to me that says it all. Somebody has to help him out, or he has to hit 30.
Yeah, it was a quiet 15, if you could say that. A 15-6-6 game on normal circumstances would be pretty good, but we're talking about an NBA star. We're talking about a guy who showed up really well at the FIBA Basketball World Cup, put on a show, put Turkey, or rather, the Czech Republic on his back and put Turkey on notice in defeating them in the knockout stage. Ronald Ginsburg, the head coach of the Czech Republic. We're moments away from the tip here. Is there a particular key that you're looking at for this specific game? A particular key that you're looking at for this?
Yeah, Satoransky.
Yeah.
You know, I thought he was quick to pass the buck. We know he's not a selfish player, but as you watch Seti Osman play, right, there's a time when an NBA player has to take over a game. Osman knew the moment and took the moment. That is, I feel, where Satoransky needs to get himself to. Fair enough, first 5 minutes, let's get everybody involved and spread the ball. But at some point, you have to take shots. You have to take tough shots. You make or miss, that's life, right? You get on with it and you move on. But him being top scorer and playing a quiet game, that is an issue for me right now. If that's not resolved today, they're in trouble, the Czech Republic, and maybe in a dogfight.
So right off the top, we have to acknowledge the fact that even though we're in a bubble, this virus, obviously, we have no control of it. Trying our best to stop the spread around here, but there has been some contact tracing done, and Uruguay will be out. 2 players will be out for Uruguay: Nicolas Morcelino and Juan Ducasi, back in the hotel in isolation in their room. So Uruguay already shorthanded. They had a small bench, and now even smaller as they take on the Czech Republic. So they'll have to do it with just 10 men. So here we go.
Interesting that Ceres starts for the Czech Republic. Well, no, he was on our sheet to starting, but Samora's in. Samora, Bohacic, and then the big 3.
Off we go from Victoria, Canada, the FIBA Olympic Qualifying Tournament 2020. Winner go home. Czech Republic taking on Uruguay. The Czech Republic in the white jerseys. Uruguay in the row blue. Satoransky's first shot, no good.
Yeah, he'll just need one to settle him down, I feel. He's a good shooter. Although he's only 32% from three-point line in the NBA, which is not great.
Fittipaldo. Ceres for three. Way off. And Satoransky will push the other way. Wojcik. Leslie had a tough outing in a game against Turkey. He would love to have a better showing this evening as Wojcik gets tripped. Foul on the floor.
Ceres was calling for the travel. And I go back again, I got my play teams mixed up. Ceres is starting, didn't play 4 minutes, I think, in game one. The height is obviously of advantage to head coach Ruben Magnano. That extra body on the floor to help out with the rebounding.
It's the matchup we'll watch all night. Jason Granger and Tomasz Satoransky. Good help there by Calfani coming over. And
Satoransky nodding to the referee and say, yeah, you missed a foul there.
Granger, nice look. Washman.
How about that?
First two of the night.
That was sweet. Washman won't get an easier little look.
Wojcik uses a screen. Nice maneuver to shake the defender, and the floater falls.
Nice little veteran move there from the number 17 for the Czech Republic, watching.
T.S. Calfani hands over to Ceres. Bruno Fittipaldo wants to play better in this game. Washman, backdoor cut, Fittipaldo. Can't get it to go, follows his own miss. It never touched the rim, but because the Czech Republic had a finger to it, that resets the shot clock. The three on the way from Granger. No good, and then the foul on the loose ball.
Good little period of play there for Uruguay. They battled, got a turnover on the steal, and then an offensive rebound to follow.
There's that gorgeous pass.
Yeah, beautiful. Nice help, though, coming over. Prevented the layup, made the shot a little more tricky.
Here's Jason Granger, probing. Fittipaldo. Good sign.
I'm telling you now, Granger's going to make a point tonight to say, listen, I am as good as any NBA guard out there.
Fittipaldo was 2 of 9 from the floor in the loss to Turkey. Good steal there by Washman. Fittipaldo trying to get on the floor. Wojcik picks it up. Inside, Oda did a good job of using the rim to protect.
Yeah, the Czechs got a little lucky there. Turned the ball over to poor passer Zamora and then got it back straight away.
Here's Bruno Fittipaldo. Granger sees Oda on him and wants to dance. Fittipaldo step back. 2 in a row.
Well, there you go. What he was missing the other night, he's found it pretty quickly tonight.
Had a great AmeriCup qualifiers where he averaged 24.5 points for Uruguay. Was disappointed with his performance in game 1 here against Turkey, and already a better start in this one. 6 early points. Oda responds on the other end with a good patience down low.
Yeah, nice little lefty hook there on the baseline. Tough shot. Not sure there was any rebounders around to tip it in if he missed it.
Granger trying to turn the corner. Now he'll tee up a 3. Way off. Last touch there by Washman.
There's a step back 3 from Fittipaldo, yeah. He doesn't need to see too much of the rim, does he?
Back-to-back triples so far. Back to live action here. This is Wojcik. Collision in the lane, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Patrick Oda.
Granger just gets in the way, gives his body up. Interested to see whether he saw it coming or just ran into him.
Here it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Granger was there, saw him coming. So many players would step out the way, right? Just not get involved, but Granger saw an opportunity to draw a foul out of an opposition player.
So intelligent on both ends of the floor. Fittipaldo. Good ball movement here. Calfani will put it on the deck. Now he'll go to work. It's Granger with 7 to shoot. Fittipaldo for 3. He's feeling it, folks.
Wow.
Bruno Fittipaldo heating up.
Granger's laying it on the plate right now as well. Must be 2 or 3 assists for him. The assist count is 3 for Granger.
Stolen by Fittipaldo. The bounce pass poked away by Vesely.
Shoot the ball, buddy. Shoot the ball.
Wojciech for 3, indeed.
No need to get too cute.
(11-5) early on, first 5 minutes of the game. Good pace to start. Winner go home. Another poke away and a bad pass by Fittipaldo.
Back-to-back turnovers for him as well.
Satoransky right to the rim. Count it. And a foul.
Well, as good as Fittipaldo's 9 points or 3 threes to start the game, 2 turnovers, and then allowing this drive from, and the foul, of course, to give him the and one for the NBA superstar, Satoransky.
Here's that Granger feed that you talked about. He started off the first half, back to live action, as Satoransky completes the 3-point play. He started off the first half against Turkey without really trying to look for his own shot, getting everybody else involved, and then realized in the third quarter that it was takeover time, and we had him on triple-double watch for a large part of the game.
It came out at halftime, right? And that was it. The Jason Granger show.
Samura picking up the foul there.
You tell me a player on this floor that's more potent than Granger, and maybe you go to Satoransky, but I'm telling you, he's close to being the top player on the floor right now.
Watchman gets his man in the air. Calfani was left all alone, and that's an easiest 2 he'll have in the tournament.
You fancy an upset here? Because I do.
Feels like it could be. Vesely crashing down the lane, hanging. Can't get it to go. And Satoransky picks it up. Here's Fittipaldo in the front court. Gonna have to keep your hand up. He's feeling it from range. Granger for 3, rattles it home.
Come on, baby. Dude's got game.
Jason Granger.
The dude has got game.
Give him 6 points. That's his second triple. Uruguay hit 12 threes in game 1 against Turkey. They're finding the range here. Yeah. Satoransky, he'll tee for 3. No good. Vesely right there to put it back up in.
Yeah, right there. And that's what Jan Vesely does very, very well, right? Great athleticism.
Washman missed the layup. Samura looks a little cautious with the handle there. Wojciech finds a wide open Satoransky, indeed.
Nice play. Nice play from Satoransky. That's what he needs to settle him down, I think, as well.
Stop and play here will give us a chance to look at some replays. There's the last Satoransky 3, the net. I checked that. That's the Vesely put back. The Satoransky 3 gave the Czech Republic a 1-point lead with 3:29 to play in the first quarter. Andres Balvin on the floor now for the Czech Republic. Petrika on the floor as well, number 15 in white, and Blake Schill. So Ronan Ginsberg going to his bench early on here as Granger probes. Nice move on the baseline. There's a 5 on the floor for the Czech Republic on your screen. This is Satoransky with the ball. Wojciech using the ball screen. Now looking for help. Sati on the drive. Blake Schill to a wide open Satoransky. Uruguay got away with one there as Satoransky misses a corner 3. And Granger. Fittipaldo uses the Batista screen. Fittipaldo for 3. His first miss from deep.
Yeah, I'm not sure Blake Schill wants to be running around chasing after Fittipaldo. Defense for Vescovi to recover on there.
Petrika Tried to find Sadaransky in the corner. Good long arm there to tap it away by Vescovi.
Roland Ginsburg, if he doesn't know he's in a game right now, he will if this continues like this, because this Uruguay team are really battling for this.
You saw the hand there by Coach Magnano as Bruno Fittipaldo will take a rest here. They'll try to stagger the minutes with Fittipaldo and Granger, so they always have a ball handler on the floor. This is Granger with it. He'll pull for three. Sadaransky making sure it was one undone.
Ooh,
an offensive foul. Granger again picking up a foul.
Saw him coming, saw him a little out of control. Sadaransky's arguing, I passed it, therefore, you know, give me a break. Well, that's the rules, isn't it?
Took it right on the numbers. So now we see Granger go to the bench with Sadaransky as well, getting his first breather. Interesting lineup on the floor right now for Uruguay. The youngster Rodriguez, who did not play in the first game, just 22 years of age, on the floor for Uruguay. That's Parodi's long floater, no good. Serena on the floor now for the Czech Republic.
Yeah, Rodriguez got about 2.5 minutes, I think, Colin. Very fleeting minutes.
Schill uses the Balvin screen. Now looking for help. It comes in Petrica. Here's Serena. Down low, Petrica spinning, firing, no good. Balvin pushed off.
A lot of pressure out there on the Czech players to get shots, make shots. And as one team takes out their superstar, the other team does the same. And the Czech Republic's without Sadaransky look a completely different outfit at the point guard position. Schill's been known to play that position, hasn't he, over the years? But at 37 years of age, he won't want to do it too much in the game.
He's going to have to do it for the next minute 24 here in the first quarter to give Sadie a breather. Here is Esteban Batista as we're in the penalty.
You know what will be interesting is the post-Blake Schilb era, because he's played for this team a long, long time now.
Right.
If they go back to the same model of naturalized American player.
Very interesting.
There's a lot of countries that are going away from that now.
This group has been together for quite some time,
Yeah,
as you know.
absolutely right, yeah.
And it shows the way they play. Not much preparation coming into this tournament. Look much more together than they did in game one.
Defense from Rodriguez is unreal.
Nice look by Balvin. And Serena will lay it up and in. Here's Batista. Trying to bulldoze his way to the rim. Can't get it to go. Vescovi tapped at it. It ends up in the chest of Schild. There's Balvin. Not going to look at the rim from here. It's held. And Rodriguez puts up his hand saying, that's on me.
Yeah, Rodriguez getting very chippy out there. I like it. Good defender. Just doing all he can to make sure that that pass there from Balvin. Make sure the Schilb doesn't get the ball, Rodriguez.
While we are in the replay, a turnover there by the Czech Republic. It will go the other way. As you see the assist numbers, 4 apiece on the screen there for both teams. There's Vescovi. They go to Batista on the block. Surveys the situation, wants a cut. Now says, you know what, I'm gonna take it myself. Balvin, good defense there. Parodi with the steal, and they're gonna take one shot. He turned down a wide open three.
Yeah.
To look for one look. Batista with a hard screen. Now rolling, Batista with the Batista ball. Shot way off there to end the first quarter. 20-19 your score. Uruguay thinking upset here in Victoria. There you see the numbers on the screen. 53% from the floor for the Czech Republic, just 44 for Uruguay, but they have the 1-point lead because that 3-point shot that has fell for them. 2 for Fittipaldo, 2 for Granger. And here are the best plays from the first quarter. Well, the two head coaches should be impressed with some of the effort their teams put forward. There's still stuff to clean up on both sides. We get set for the second quarter. It's a 1-point game. Uruguay in the blue uniforms. The Czech Republic in the home white. A ticket to the semifinals here at the FIBA Olympic Qualifying Tournament 2020 in Victoria, Canada. On the line. Win or go home. Winner takes on Canada in the semis as Vescovi with a good move to the bucket.
Wow, just put it up on the backboard high enough to evade Satoransky's attempted block too. Knew something was going to come after it.
There you see the 5 on the floor for the Czech Republic as Tomas Satoransky back into the game. Serena launches a 3 and knocks it down.
Yeah, that's big. All right, they need guards off the bench coming and making jump shots, and that 3 there from Serena will give Satoransky confidence too. They can spray the ball around.
Rodriguez launches, left it short. And Balvin with the flat-footed rebound. Good effort there by Rodriguez.
Yeah, he's a skinny little kid, isn't he?
Yeah.
But he's feisty. There's the 3 from
3.
Serena.
Yeah.
And watch how Vescovi gets this way high up on that backboard. There's no way Satoransky's getting that.
Wow, it's a great shot. All right, back to live action. Here's Balvin to the corner. Petrika launches and knocks it down.
Well, another guy steps to the front and makes a 3. Big time points for the Czech Republic.
Back-to-back 3s coming from basically the same spot on the floor. And they take a 3-point lead. Calfani. How about Rodriguez for 3? No good.
Now Mañana will keep Granger on the bench.
Going to be a timeout the next whistle for Uruguay if they score here. It's Balvin looking to go to work on Batista. 2 big bodies inside, bumping and grinding. Counted and the foul. Andres Balvin will go to the line for 1 more.
Yeah, I wonder how much time Uruguay could do without Granger on the floor. Just that ability to keep things steady offensively. Still not coming in.
For the free throws, we'll have the timeout. Coach Magnano wants to talk. 5-point lead for the Czech Republic here in Victoria, Canada. Spirited conversation there from Coach Magnano and his squad. You asked how long he'll leave Jason Granger on the bench. He's still there as is Bruno Fittipaldo. But it's early here in the second quarter. You try to extend this game as much as you can. A reminder that Uruguay playing without Juan Ducasi and Nicolas Marcelino. Contact tracing has kept them isolated back in their hotel here in the FIBA, as my partner deemed it. So after the Malvin bucket, we'll get one more free throw. Parodi picks up the rebound. He's going to be the guy off the bench, really, for Uruguay to keep things ticking over with Granger and Fittipaldo on the bench. Parodi got the flyby, can't get the jumper. Sadaransky pulls down the rebound, and a foul is called on Rodriguez, and that brings Fittipaldo and Granger off the bench.
Yeah, I think Rodriguez will sit down here. Done a good job defensively, giving Granger a few minutes break. Now's the time to get serious again.
That's a second foul for Rodriguez. Fittipaldo hot to start the game. Knocked down 3 triples. He has 9 points. Schild. Yes.
Well, that's Blake Schild's game, isn't it? He can pick and pop like that. He has that 3-point range.
11-2 run for the Czech Republic at the moment. Here's Granger. Fittipaldo, one more to Vescovi. Shows and goes, can't get it to go. Good defense by Schild.
Yeah, having a rough period right now, Uruguay.
Schild penetrating. Petrica, back to Schild. Good ball movement, leads to wide open 3 for Serena.
Second 3 for Serena, and the ball movement, as you said, Carlin, is slicing this defense apart right now. 11-point lead.
Fittipaldo with the response, way off.
Well, he had a good look at that one. I think he fumbled it, didn't he? He fumbled the first pass. One more pass from Shilbon.
Sadaransky crossing over on Vescovi, counted and the foul.
And that's
Talk
what we didn't
to
see.
him, Sadie.
That's what we didn't see 2 nights ago, right? That ability to take somebody on and keep going. He'd be passing this off against Turkey. Now he wants to take it on and score.
Little high five from his bench.
8 points for Sadaransky now, just building up a nice little game for himself.
But the good shooting, you mentioned that they did not have that against Turkey. They're knocking down threes in this one. That's opened up the floor for those type of drives that we didn't see in that first game.
6 of 10 from downtown.
Granger looks ahead and sees a zone in front of his face.
They're loading up on him, aren't they?
Haller tees up a 3. It's an air ball. Probably ill-advised shot there, right?
Yeah, terrible. I mean, you know, Granger wanted it back. He should have gone handoff and got into Granger plenty of time on the shot clock. Oh, dear.
Sadaransky, Balvin! 19-2 run for the Czech Republic, blowing this game wide open here in the second quarter.
How a team could lose its rhythm so quickly.
Granger dancing, he's fouled.
You know, I put it down, Colin, to Granger leaving the floor. I'd be interested to know what the score was when he came off. Obviously now he's back on the floor, but the momentum is completely switched. This is a complete breakdown.
Flex on him.
Some guns.
Back to live action. Parodi was realizing that the 5-second count was winding down, so he just fired it off the leg of Serena, and we'll trigger it again. Here's Calfani. Feels like Jason Granger time, right? You'll pull for 2. No good.
Not quite going for him, is it?
Balvin in no man land. finds a way to fire into Sadaransky. There's Serena bringing some calm to this possession. You'll tee up a three, left it short. Granger surveying the situation in the front court. Parodi didn't even look at the rim. He finds Calfani for three, and it pays off.
Great job. Parodi, I think Parodi had a layup, but maybe was had Balvin breathing down his neck. It's the shadow just looming over him.
Sadaransky, and that was read by Granger, so nice job of a kick save there. There's Parodi on that last play. Calfani does have the ability to do that. If he can, it might open up the lane a little bit more for this team.
Well, in essence, that's all they're missing right now. Somebody just knocked down a couple of shots. You know, Rodriguez came in as the defensive stopper. He had a couple of threes. They go in, it's a different story. Granger, I think, has missed 4 of his last 3 or 4 shots. So, again, when he gets hot.
Offensive foul. Again, Patrick Oda just checked into the game and picks up his second offensive foul here.
Calfani doesn't quite get there. See, a little sideways movement, but the referees think that the force and the point of contact is centering the chest of Calfani, and it goes his way. Obviously, Oda doesn't quite agree.
Next whistle will be a timeout for the Czech Republic. Granger probing. Finds Fittipaldo. Fittipaldo now driving on Sadaransky. Parodi, tough shot. No good. Wojcik and Balvin's asking how that was his fault.
He was pinned under the bucket by Washman, I think.
Wasn't he? He's generally confused why the foul was on him. Let's see here. Could also be called for a flop there, Balvin.
Yeah.
So after the protest, he gave the thumbs up to the official, and we'll play on. 14 on the clock here for Uruguay.
Did he have an option?
Wojcik fell down. Didn't matter. Granger almost had an open shot. And Serena with the kick save there. And we'll run it back. There's Parodi. Ball screen for Granger. Hard drive. Calfani, same spot, same result.
That's a tremendous pass from Granger. I think Granger was looking corner, and then maybe that sort of influenced which way the defense went. And Calfani has plenty of space to line that one up.
He's leaving the floor limping a little bit, Calfani, in this timeout.
Watch Granger's eyes there, right? Straight to the corner. That sends Arda one way. Beautiful.
See with some attention that Granger attracts. And you see Calfani limping there.
Yeah.
Let's switch, okay? Okay, let's switch, or maybe we stop Granger, and you got 6 and 6, okay? With him, no. Okay. With Jakob. Okay? Let's switch so we don't need overhelping. And then everybody inside. Let's play 5 for patio. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
There you hear Coach Ginsberg with the instructions. Bench, or rather the biggest scoring run, 19 straight points for Czech Republic. They lead this quarter at the moment 19-8. It's a 6-0 run though for Uruguay. Some pressure shown now from Uruguay. Broken easily as Serena now dribble into the front court. How do they close this half, this last 4:30 remaining Get some momentum heading into the locker room. What a pass by Sadaransky, and Oda with the good seal and layup.
Yeah, nicely worked there from Ronan Ginsburg after timeout play to perfection.
Yeah, Calfani is not right. Something's going on with him.
His back, maybe back his hip.
Yeah, he was limping after knocking down that last three and couldn't make it over to stop Oda, and then you see him grimacing there and taking officials timeout. Hopefully he's okay holding on to his right side there. As we mentioned, Uruguay already shorthanded. No Juan Ducasi, no Nicolas Marcelino. They're back in the hotel with the contact tracing here. So they've now gone down potentially to 9 men available to them. Fittipaldo. Hard turn by Fittipaldo. Can't get it to go. Batista with the rebound. He's patient and he'll clear. Gets it in the hands of Granger. Granger looking to dance. Granger. Shot on the floor, and now Granger holding on to his back. Saw the clear foul there. Back to live action on the inbound. Fittipaldo watched by Sadaransky, uses the Batista screen. Watchman. Fittipaldo rejected by Vesely. 0.5 to shoot. You can get a look here. And off camera, as we see the Vesely rejection, off camera, it's Calfani going to the locker room for extra attention. Keep an eye on that. Tomas Viola. And there's the Calfani exit. Back to live action. Parodi just got it off in time, but couldn't hit. Sadaransky will push the other way. Vesely. Newly instated Viola into the game. Sati turns, strip bacon by Fittipaldo. Batista got away with the walk, then got it back, then he traveled. Didn't get away with the second one.
A give and go in the lane, likes it. That's the effect that Jan Vesely has, really, isn't it? The intimidation art is in there, Vesely's in there, nobody wants to shoot it.
Little cha-cha slide for Batista before that last layup. Parodi making it real tough right now to any ball handler to get it over half. Nice backdoor. Vesely read that well, didn't he?
Yeah, this is, they're playing really well right now, and Uruguay just need to settle and get some points from somewhere.
Maybe from this man right now. Granger for three, indeed.
Yeah, and he knows it, right? He knows that the momentum is slipping away. He needs to get things back, and maybe that jump shot's going to be the one element that gets him in there.
Matricoda. Wojcik spins. He was hit before the shot. Parodi will pick up the foul.
Yeah, it's not a great foul from Broyce. I don't think the 14th foul, which is good. Here's the backdoor. Granger just ball watching, man watching, really.
All you man, isn't it?
Yeah. See the ball, see the man.
Vesely puts it on the deck on Batista. A lot of contact falling away, can't get it to go. Granger will clear the last 2 minutes to play here in the first half. An offensive foul on Batista.
You know, with Calfani gone, this is one thing they cannot afford to get into foul trouble. Yeah, I think Batista, he's still having a little moan to himself.
Didn't really attempt to set his screen, kind of just stuck his hip out. Satoransky for three. Indeed.
Wow. That looked like a 3-2 zone, 2-3 zone at the top there. But that was one way to get a zone into a man-to-man quickly.
Granger, quick crossover. Fittipaldo, floater. Couldn't get the roll. A battle underneath, and Oda comes away with it. Riola, Satoransky. Wojcik shows and goes. And Oda was wide open. That pass way over his head.
Yeah, that's a poor way to finish that break. It looked pretty good up to then. There's the step back three from Satoransky. All eyes on the rim the whole time. Good lesson there for young players, right? When you're dribbling the ball, you just keep your eyes on that rim.
Such a talent. Tomas Satoransky. Timeout on the floor. 45-31, 1:17 remaining. Let's listen in.
Vamos a buscar una salida fuerte por el lado derecho. El Open Club Cruz, recibilo, el tema al pequeño que está viniendo para Cocoacá. Recibilo fuerte. Si no hay nada, jueguen ustedes de este lado. ¿Está bien? Hey, volvemos a individual, Volvemos a individual. Muy bien, dale.
Well, Tomas Satoransky has it going on tonight. 14 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds in 60 minutes. So you see the rebound count there for Uruguay on your screen. Let's see what Uruguay come out of the timeout with. Bruno Fittipaldo has 9 points, all of them coming in the first quarter. Been quiet since. Granger, guilty for 3. Indeed.
When he gets going, he is pretty good. He is a pretty good shooter.
My first time watching him play live yesterday against, or rather the day before against Turkey, and it's quite impressive. Vesely rises up, can't get it to go. Granger looking to gain some momentum here for Uruguay as we tick down in the second quarter. Granger probing. He's fouled on the pass. Parodi was saying,
he was
keep that whistle silent. I had a wide open 3.
To the free throw line again. Granger, what, he hit 2 threes now. Free throws to come. Could be a possible 8 points. A good player knows when to turn it on and get his team back in the game. That's how good this kid is.
Really is. Always in control, so poised and teaching. He's going to get it together again and play high level in Europe, isn't he?
Yeah, I'll be interested to see where he lands. He's obviously coming off, his year at Alba last year was following a 2-year injury, I think he said.
Yep.
So obviously, he couldn't necessarily pick and choose where he wanted to go. I think he can now, for sure.
31 years of age. Seems like he still has plenty of good basketball left in his body as he knocks down both free throws. Fittipaldo hounding Riola. Screen comes, Fittipaldo goes under. Here comes another, and there's the switch. Riola thought about the pass and shot it up at the rim.
I mean, what a waste of an offense, huh? I mean, one guy dribbling, shooting, they got to come up with something better than that.
Granger checks the clock. Washman will go to the line for 2 shots.
What a pass. What a pass. I mean, if the whistle hadn't gone, it was going to be a layup for Washman. But that is thread the needle in between 2 players on the floor. Washman will get 2 free throws here to bring it close to about 7 points if he can make both of them.
Washman pure on the first free throw, with his 33rd cap for Uruguay. Good mix of young and old on this team as Washman leaves the second short. Vesely will count if it goes. Overshot the entire rim, and that's how, or entire goal, I should say. That's how we'll end the first half. 45-37, the Czech Republic in front over Uruguay. Well, the Czech Republic started this second period on a 19-2 spurt. Uruguay did a good job of kind of balancing it and getting back into this game and getting this score line respectable heading into the locker room break. You see the shooting numbers for both teams. Points in the paint, the difference, really.
Yeah, and it shows you how the struggle that Uruguay had inside the arc. I think what did they say, 5 for 17 or something inside the arc. 5-17 inside and 8 for 18 outside the arc. So that in itself tells you that they need to make some twos just to sort of carry on the good work that Granger's doing from the perimeter, and Fittipaldo, the way he started off.
He's going to have to carry him. You just mentioned Fittipaldo. Here's the highlights, and he'll lead us off. He had 9 points, all 9 of his points coming in the first quarter. He was quiet afterwards, and it was the Granger show where he took over. We have yet to see both of them going at the same time, and that will be the goal for Uruguay, and they'd be tough to beat. Both those players are able to figure it out. On the other end, Tomas Satoransky, he felt his presence in the game so far. 14 points, 5 assists in 17 minutes. But the one thing that we saw from the Czech Republic that we did not see against Turkey is the ball movement. They have 11 assists on 18 makes so far. There's a lot of one-on-one play against Turkey. That's not the case for Ryan Ginsburg's squad here halfway through this game. Still plenty of basketball left to play. We'll be back right here with it, second half. We'll leave you with the first half highlights. It's the Czech Republic up 45-37 on Uruguay.
Again, they're looking for Marjanovic. There's the double team. Bounce pass, Davidovic. Well, you get the double team, somebody's open. Well, it's almost like they anticipated the help coming, and then perfect cut to the basket. Marjanovic, nice drop-off pass.
to the lane, put the floater up for the throw down and a whistle. In these, let's just say cute alley-oop. As the Dragic goes up the other, whoa, what a block! Maria just got back in transition, he just outworked everybody. And when you're looking for something to inspire, this is what could do it. Ripnik slices through the hard show. Oh, well, maybe they overpass. The three is good.
That is a thing of beauty. Second half action underway here in the Alexander Nicholas Hall, and right away, Dobric reminds us that also he does have some hops as he comes in and catches the alley-oop pass and flushes it.
We have walked this land for a long time. We know how far we've gone, and we're sure of how far we can go. Unity is not just a word here. It's not just a spirit in this sport. It's the way we all move. We are proud of our art, country, family, language, and culture. We are united by basketball.
Welcome to FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup 2022.
All right, you have an 8-point lead at the half. You shot the ball really well in this first half. Would you have to agree to that?
Yes, I agree about this, but I not agree about our defense. We play not good defense, especially first quarter. They are quick guards. We didn't handle with them their penetration. I hope we will make it better second half.
You said the same thing after the first half of the last game, that your defense wasn't good enough. What do you have to do better to stop this team and get yourself to the semifinals?
This is a different team. You know, we need to be more sharp on defense. It's not about, it's before the pick and rolls. It's about one-on-one individual defense. If we will manage to stop this, it will be more easy, tough to them to pass the ball for the shooters.
Thank you for this.
All right, welcome back to Victoria, Canada here at the FIBA Olympic Qualifying Tournament 2020. It is the Czech Republic up on Uruguay 45-37. Your score, Carlin Gay alongside Mick Vett. There you see Uruguay already shorthanded to start this game. And it looks like they'll also be without Matias Calfani, who appears to be out for the game after suffering the injury early on. Juan Ducasi and Nicolas Borsellino, and there you see the moment. Califani, that's FIBA basketball, isn't it? The emotion, the passion, you want to compete for your country. It's not about the money, it's not about the fame, it's about the name on the front of your jersey. And that means so much to that young man. Can't fight with his brothers.
Yeah, it's a tough break for the Uruguayans, tough break for Califani. Team's got a toilet round for him now.
Off we go here in the second half. 45-37 your score. Uruguay in the blue jerseys. The Czech Republic in the white. Andres Balvin will start off the second half with a touch on the post. Batista working on defense. Balvin, left hand, it's good.
That's pretty smooth. Pretty smooth, took his time, got his balance. Went with his weaker hand.
There's a 5 on the floor for Uruguay. Parodi, 3-guard lineup for Uruguay now with Parodi, Fittipaldo, and this man right here, Jason Granger. 5 to shoot for Granger. Batista.
Oh.
Not sure where that pass is going.
Yeah. Yeah, if he could get that back again, I'm not sure where that was supposed to go. Look at this. Balvin takes his time, a few little dummies.
Back to live action, the 10-point game now for the Czech Republic. Oda stripped out of his hands by Granger. And Uruguay will push the other way. Wide open, Fittipaldo, indeed.
Started the game like that, and I'm glad to see he's got his shooting game back in. That's his 4th 3 of the game.
He's going to need to come alive and stay alive here in this second half.
Well, yeah, exactly right. Granger cannot do this all himself. He'll have a big game, Granger. Needs help.
Sataransky driving, falling in front of him was Granger. Balvin puts it up and in, and he has his hands out asking if there was a foul to be had there. 8 points and counting for Balvin.
Like Granger might have just slipped slightly.
Granger using the ball screen. Parodi will reset now. Washman screens for him. Parodi in the lane, looking for help. Fittipaldo rises, fires, and knocks it down.
He only makes them at the beginning of halves, I guess. That's
It's 15 and counting for Bruno Fittipaldo. Oda, pass too short for him to handle. You saw the 5 on the floor there for the Czech Republic. And here's Fittipaldo. The constant motion, right? I see if Fittipaldo could stay, get an opportunity there. No, Parodi just kind of launched straight away.
That was a quick shot. There. Yeah, a little ill-advised shot there.
Wojcik left it short. Granger will push. Is that unsportsmanlike?
Yeah, had a good look at it, Glisic.
He did. He didn't blow a whistle, though. It was from the other side of Anderson.
Make your own mind up on this one. You know what? I'll tell you, Colin. Glisic is going over to him and saying, Anderson say, are you sure?
Yeah, and they're going to review
foul. Well, this is interesting. I didn't know you could review this. This will be unsportsmanlike.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
Let's listen in.
I was going to see for a potential unsportsmanlike foul. Okay. Looks like he goes to play the ball there, no? Run it back. Reach for the ball here. Yeah, and then he just uses his hands to prevent him from getting to the ball. Gonna go side out, 24. Can you give me a normal speed, please? Normal speed. Yeah, gonna go side out, 24. Normal foul.
Oh, well. Benefit of the doubt there for Sarina. Picks up the foul nonetheless. Second.
Confirmed normal foul. Gonna go sideline, 24.
You've seen it now a couple times. Your thoughts?
I'm still not convinced there was a real legitimate play on the ball. Of course, it looked like it because it was in the direction of the ball, but
could have been worse, though. We'll see.
Oh,
that.
yeah, for sure, yeah.
Here's Fittipaldo. Parodi inside to Batista. Fittipaldo threw it away.
Should have shot the ball. Had every chance. Got the hot hand.
On this side of the court, Wojcik was wide open for quite some time, but the ball never came his way. Now it does. The whistle before the shot. Fittipaldo upset at himself for that foul there.
Yeah, it's tough because he tried to stay right with Satoransky here and just reached at the last minute. Oh, so frustrating for a coach to see that.
He has 2 fouls. Got to keep an eye on that. Doesn't want to take another. Bench already short. That was a great wraparound look by Wojcik, and Balvin pounds it home.
Yeah, Batista's looking for the weak side help coming over. Nothing coming. Magnano, I feel, is probably arguing that, well, you had help in the corner. Why are you showing to the ball?
Parodi. Granger coming off the curl. They double Granger. Fittipaldo was open for a second. They couldn't find him. Hard turn by Parodi. Last touch, they say, by the Czech Republic.
So it is Batista showing big time on the ball. That leaves the Balvin unexposed, or unguarded. No chance of guarding that. Unless the weak side defenders know to come over.
Batista way off. That's good defense, though, by Balvin. Points in the paint mounting up for the Czech Republic now. Wojcik thought he got hammered. Fortunate miss there for Uruguay. Granger will tee up a 3. Washman inside, tried to tap it. It lands in the hands of Auda. And he'll go right to the 10.
Oh, wow.
Great finish.
You know, he's done such a great job of that in both games we've seen him play. Very direct. Nobody's getting in his way.
Fittipaldo. Parodi. Ball movement this from Uruguay. Granger pays it off with a triple.
Yeah, he's slick. Nice little jab step with his right foot. Back with a left-hand dribble. Gets the defense flat-footed.
16-5-4 for Jason Granger. The 3-point shot keeping Uruguay close. Satoransky drops a dime and a 2 there.
That's the first time we've seen him snake a ball screen and shoot a J. He's got to keep going to that.
Granger crossing over. He'll step back for 3 again. This time no good, but Washman taps it in.
Great follow from Washman.
Wojcik rejects the screen. Satoransky thought about it. Now he'll wave off the outer screen and go to the block before the shot.
The 3 on Fittipaldo then?
It is.
Interested to see what he did wrong there.
The last tap in there by Washman. See the effort. This is the outer drive.
This is the freight train outer.
So that 3rd foul will put Fittipaldo on the bench. Vescovi comes into the game, number 25 in blue. Blake Schilb enters for the first time for the Czech Republic. Satoransky bumping with Vescovi. 3 on the way, and it's a foul there by, was that Parodi that ran into?
Yeah, Brody 21, yep.
Serena. Never let him land. Was way out of control on that contest. Good to see Serena's okay. Here it is. Yeah. So Serena will toe the line here for 3 free throws. Knocks down the first. Conversation between Granger and Ronan Ginsberg. Not afraid to have a conversation, is Mr. Granger.
No, he's a very popular young man.
All three free throws knocked down by Serena gives the Czech Republic a 10-point lead. That's cut with that layup there by Parodi.
Tough move, huh? Turned the corner, a little bit of acceleration, and was astute enough to get that ball high up in the air. Nobody's going to block that. Here he goes. Balvin now. Nobody challenging. Blake Schill over, but way too late. In his younger days, maybe to have swatted that one.
Serena, a little hop to a step now. Balvin down the lane, lays it up and in. A lot of dribbling here by Parodi. He pulls for two. Too strong. Washman mistimed his jump, and it allowed Vesely to clear. Serena galloping down the lane. Can't get it to go. Balvin on the offensive rebound. Satoransky straightaway three. Left it short. And Granger pushes the other way. Granger uses the ball screen. Haller for three. Seems like Uruguay really
drop, can they?
Yeah, it seems like they're really settling now for three-point shots. Balvin never going to shoot from here. Schill. He was held. Just got smacked in the eye. Holding his left eye as he walks in front of us here, courtside. Here's the two-man game between Serena and Balvin. Balvin lets you know, hey, I appreciate that, sir. Timeout on the floor, 10-point game, 2:52 remaining in the third quarter. See if we can eavesdrop in on the Czech Republic huddle.
demasiado bien el ritmo de la ofensiva ellos. Tienen 2-5 jugando. Tienen 2-5 jugando. Ok, vamos a jugar. Vamos a atacar los pick and roll. Vamos a atacar los pick and roll. Vamos a jugar dos más las. Dos en los pick and roll centrales. Los primeros segundos pasa y después con el 4. Con el 4. Las con el 4. Las con el Becerrio con 5.
The three-point shot keeping it close for Uruguay. You see on the screen they've knocked down 11, matching their total from, or one away rather, matching their total from the game against Turkey. But they haven't been able to stop the Czech Republic inside. Large disparity in points in the paint, 30-14 in favor of the Czech Republic.
Yeah, it's interesting, and the Uruguayans have scored 11 threes and only 7 twos. They cannot find anything really of any consistency inside the arc.
Out of the timeout, we'll see what the Czech Republic run here. Satoransky hanging, count it, and he'll go to the line for one more.
Yeah, that was way too easy. Way too easy. Satoransky gets deep, draws some contact, and defense gets bumped off. Vescovi just a little too lightweight in there.
Feels like every time Vescovi's been guarding Satoransky in this game, he's taking advantage of him.
Yeah.
Kind of taking it personal.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's big height difference.
Granger has Balvin on him. Give it back to him, let him dance. But Balvin doing a good job of trying to deny the basketball and then switching Schill. Parodi, tough shot, can't get it to go. Yeah. That was a great defensive possession by Balvin.
They made a mess of that one, didn't they? Had Balvin up. Could be out. Here we go, Vescovi.
Oh, nice move. Using the rim to protect on Balvin and kiss it off the glass.
That was the only way he was going to score, though, I think, wasn't it? Balvin had him lined up one side of the rim.
He's getting ready to smush the mug on that window.
Yeah.
Sadaransky just did keep his pivot foot. And an offensive foul. We're going the other way. Vesely a little bit too aggressive down low. Minute 52, an important stretch here for Uruguay to try and get some momentum as we turn towards the fourth. Here's the foul. You judge at home.
Oh, he's got it, yeah.
Yeah, the arm bar.
Up, yeah.
And then on the other way,
no, he's got the same
Vesely
player.
got hammered by Haller. Him and Haller are going back and forth now and jawing.
I'm not sure if Haller's saying anything.
Here it is.
Vesely is definitely, wow.
That could have been a flop as well.
Yeah. Maybe that's what they called it. I didn't see the flop sign.
No, they didn't call the flop, but definitely should have been a warning at least. The next one should be technical foul. There's a push there on Muscovy. Haller wide open. Too strong as Schild taps it to himself.
Yeah, that was one he had to make.
Vesely down low, kicks it back out. Balvin sets the screen for Schild. Sadaransky comes off the curl hard. Looking for help. A lot of passes.
Great
One
D
too
from
many.
Brody snuck in front of Vesely.
Muscovy almost gave it away.
Oh my goodness.
Slow it down.
Hear him scare him out there right now with some of the passing going on. Here's that reverse layup. Muscovy goes in.
Got hit in the head too.
Yep.
Great work by our crew to pick up that picture. Here's Vescovi. Granger rejects the screen. He'll attack hard. Flips it up and in. Jason Granger.
That'll wake a few Uruguayan players up. Yeah, come on, let's get on the back of this. Tough move.
Still within reach for Uruguay. Minute and 4 remaining in the third. And Granger completes the three-point play. Give him 19 and counting. Filling up the stat sheet once again. He had 25 and 10 in the first game against Turkey. Foul away from the basketball. Jan Vesely's been on the floor a lot in the last couple minutes here.
That was, I think, Haller's foul. Interested to see whether he was merited with that.
Here it is.
He's just bust through a screen, hasn't he? Yeah.
I'll put Vesely at the line as Uruguay are in the penalty. That's Vesely's third point tonight in 14 minutes. Goes 2 of 2 from the line. Minute to play here in the third period. 10-point game. Winner plays Canada in the semifinals of the FIBA Olympic Qualifying Tournament on Saturday. Granger wants space and he wants to dance. Granger, step aside three, too strong. Watchman had great position, battling inside, but could not put a fork in it. Oh, a foul on Vesely, and Watchman saying no. Turning into Dikembe Mutombo there for a second.
Oh yeah, that's an easy one.
Was it really that much of a contact? I mean, that kind of looked.
Well, as he fell and looked at the referee, I'm going to say he may have gone down easier than he needed to.
Yeah, a little bit theatrical.
The refs may look at this simply because there's no play on the ball and we've got a body on the floor.
Well, these drop into their conversation as they head to the monitor.
All right,
right, gents. Normal speed. Run that back. Normal speed again. There we go.
I don't get the normal speed, Carlin. Surely you want to get it right, so you want to slow it down for sure.
There's no ball to play, and he looks at him and then ends up knocking him over. Yeah, C1.
Now from that angle, it doesn't look like he's.
It's a little
back angle.
It's a little peak. It's a little peak on the blind spot.
Yep.
And
yep, that's correct. Thank you.
Good pick up there by the officials.
Sportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike is called. They'll send Vesely to the line for free throws. Ball for Czech Republic. Maybe the thinking behind the normal speed, though, is that if you put it in slow-mo, everything almost looks worse in slow-mo.
Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point.
Of course, I'm guessing. Vesely knocks down both free throws. Washman still arguing his case. A 2-for-1 opportunity here for the Czech Republic. They want it. Shot clock at 14. Sadaransky lost a 2-for-1 opportunity. He'll drive instead. Shield. Read well by Perotti. And Washman did a good job of tight roping the baseline there to stay in. And Uruguay could hold for the last look. They can tie with a 2, keeping single digits. Oh, nice look. This will count if it goes. It's the top of the goal, and that's how we'll end the third quarter. Spread is 10. Czech Republic 67, Uruguay 57. Chance to play Canada in the semis on the line. Here are your numbers through 3. 40% from the field for Uruguay. The fact that they're only down 10, shooting as poorly as they are.
Well, the 2-pointers are getting closer to the 3s now, but those 11 threes are keeping them in the game.
Some of the best plays from the third period. That's how we started. Balvin with the nice move there. A man that starts quarters hot, got hot again. I haven't seen him since. He was resting during that last stretch. He's going to have a big fourth quarter to dig his team out of this 10-point hole. They're down 3 men now in this game. That's 2 back at the hotel in COVID protocol. Juan Ducasi and Nicolas Borsellino not here with the team. They're isolated back at the hotel. And Matias Calfani, you saw him emotional at the start of the third quarter, realizing that he won't be able to help his team qualify for the Olympics. They're having to lead this game. So tough task here for Uruguay, and they're already shorthanded. But we've seen upsets before, haven't we? This one could be a potential one if that man right there gets hot, stays hot. That man will have something to say about it. Fourth quarter underway here at the FIBA Olympic Qualifying Tournament 2020 in Victoria, Canada. 10-point game, Czech Republic in front. Carlin Gay alongside McBeth. A foul away from the basketball as Vescovi hit the deck. Patrica will pick it up.
Yeah, not sure what he did. Coming over the screen, maybe a little bump, getting his way, and trying to cause a bit of havoc.
4 guards on the floor for Uruguay. Pablo, nice cut and a nice pass by Perotti.
That was pretty. Well, Fittipaldo gets some points in the paint, which is not so often see.
Sadaransky uses the Vesely screen. Vesely Sarina, that's a three, and it's good. There's Bruno. Granger, offensive foul.
Now,
they're going to call it on Perotti.
Yeah, Perotti pushing Sarina into Granger, like the domino effect. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. I saw the shove. They're going to take a look at it to see if it's unsportsmanlike as we take a look at Sarina's last three. But we're going to the monitor again. And this could be another unsportsmanlike.
Three-point shot attempt.
Oh no, check that.
Good angle right there.
They're looking at the three here.
Confirmed.
Easy three, that one.
Yeah.
You made the call. Go ahead and confirm it. Thank you, guys. It is a three.
Glad that we got that quickly done. Get play on. Sadaransky on the inbound. Vescovi trying to stay in front of him. He's had a tough time guarding Sadaransky. Sarina, same spot, same result. And he looks at Perotti saying, you can't guard me.
Two lefties going at each other there. Sarina, it must be his fourth three, I think.
Perotti trying to respond. High arcing shot not there, and Schill will vacuum it in.
Yeah, it's looking tough right now if Uruguay don't make a move in the next couple of minutes.
Sati using the Vesely screen. They go inside. Patrica is stripped.
What a steal.
Granger, Perotti. Perotti probing, looking for help now. Now he'll pull it back out. He has Petrica on him. That's a mismatch. He wants to go to work, but has no space to do so because Watchman is there.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Got away with dragging that pivot foot, missed the shot. Sarina, he walked.
Oh, goodness.
He didn't even attempt to put the ball down, just took a full 2 steps behind the line and launched. Petrica missed a wide open shot. It's Granger. Uruguay needs a basket here. Granger's hit, no shot. It's a nice look by Sadaransky. Sarina triple. You see him staring over at Perotti. So the experiment of 4 guards ends with Perotti going to the bench. Esteban Batista in the game.
He only has 2 fouls, Batista. It's a little bit of a mystery why he's not played more.
Vescovi, 5 to shoot. Ranger's gonna have to put it up. Rather Vescovi now.
Nice.
Straight away 3 is good.
That's good play for those 2.
7 and counting for Vescovi. Sadaransky pulls, no good. Washman clears.
Colin, you'd think with Fittipaldi, Vescovi, and Granger on the floor, that'd be enough guards. You just need rebounders around them now. Screeners. There
nice look.
Look much more balanced right now with 3 out, 2 in.
Uruguay hanging around.
And that's the Calfani effect, right? If Calfani's fit, able to play, there's no decision. They go 2 bigs and 3 pre-perimeter players. This is perfect. Great little dish there. One to Batista, and then Batista onto Voshman.
Here's the Vescovi 3 at the end of the shot clock there. And we'll head to the Czech huddle and eavesdropping on Ronan Gisbert.
Blake. Yeah. can come to you for a screen, like this, okay? Be ready, right?
Balon do dolního postavení, jdou do balónu, jo, všechno, ruce dole prostě. Hraňme si balón, jo, když tam máme.
Now, if you see zone, play air and bring guys pick and roll, okay? Let's go, come on.
Points in the paint doesn't look as bad anymore, does it?
No, you're right. Exactly right. They've done a better job this third period. So the number of 2s and 3s is equal now, 12 and 12. They're finding more gaps in the Czech defense when the ball screens. Look a little more focused defensively. It's just 9 points they got to get back.
Important stretch here for Uruguay. They were able to get some buckets. Now they need some stops. 6:50 to play. Chance to play Canada on the line. They got their stop. Vescovi to the rim. Uruguay bench wanting a foul. No whistle coming.
Wonder how long Satoransky's on that bench.
Wojcik for 3. No good. Granger with the rebound.
Satoransky is about.
Granger for 3. Indeed, here comes Uruguay.
Here comes Satoransky. He had 30 seconds on the bench.
Shield. Batista guarding Vesely. They want to go on the block to Shield. Vesely puts it on the deck. Petrica hesitated, but then finally put it up and in. Fittipaldo calling for it. He has Wojcik on him. Satoransky, Balvin, and Oda waiting to check in for the Czech Republic at the next whistle. Granger did travel. Batista couldn't hang on to it. It's going the other way.
He had it in both hands too. One on the right, one on the left. Granger had a little teardrop to.
It's the Granger 3. Got the rolling. And then a gorgeous defense by Vescovi. That's a foul.
Yeah, he got bumped.
All right, Satoransky back into the game to try and stabilize things here for the Czech Republic. Vescovi all over him. Satoransky threw it over the rim. Vescovi doing a good job the last couple of minutes here defensively. Here's Fittipaldo. Tried the pocket pass to Batista. Goes out of bounds.
Just a little too lackadaisical with that pass from Fittipaldo. Wide open. Either he was open into the lane or Batista with the pass.
17 on the clock for Uruguay to work with. Granger coming hard off the screen. Fittipaldo. Watched by Satoransky. Watchman. He traveled.
He had a 15-foot jump shot there. Oda was nowhere near him. He could have got this shot off.
Yeah. Maybe if he caught it cleanly, that goes up, but
yeah,
the little bobble. See the turnovers on your screen there, 17-9. Balvin on the block. Two big bodies getting ready to bump. Balvin and Batista. Shield for 3. No good. Tapped up. Balvin fights for it. Lands to Satoransky for 3. No good. And this time Batista boxes out well.
Yeah, the Czech Republic have gone all cold now.
And a foul there on Wojcik. You hear the frustration on the floor.
I think Batista's got away with a moving screen here. It'll be interesting to see. The leg, maybe. It's a tough one.
They did call the move. It wouldn't have been on him. It really was Granger going a little early, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Here's Granger going baseline. Keeps the dribble alive. Finds Vescovi. Now Batista down low. Batista bumping. Was never looking at the rim. Gives it out to Fittipaldo. Oh, goes through the legs, but he stepped out of bounds.
Oh, show me that again.
We almost had an and one mixtape moment there.
Here we go. Oh, it's the right foot that steps out.
Just did step out. Here it is. Yep. Perfect call right in front of Glisik.
Save
right
some
on the
blushes
money.
there.
Sadaransky, Wojcik. Granger fell down. And leaves Serena open for three. Left it short. Fittipaldo was ahead of the pack. They fire it over. Nice job of catching it. Look away pass. Vescovi for three.
He didn't want the layup. He said we haven't made enough layups. The threes are where we live.
And three is the difference. Uruguay fighting, battling for a chance to stay alive here in Victoria. Wojcik wide open, cannot answer. Bruno Fittipaldo now in the front court. Timeout, next whistle for the Czech Republic. Fittipaldo can't get it to go.
Uruguay bench is going bananas over there.
Some energy to this game now,
Yeah,
with 3:16 on the clock. Sadaransky inside, Oda. Good dive. Puts him in double figures. Here's Granger. 3 minutes to play in this game. Batista screens. Granger got it in the air and overthought it. Serena. Sadaransky's going to slow it down and run a set. Czech Republic still have a timeout pending, and that's going to come at the next whistle. Hard screen, it's an offensive foul. Granger will lie on the deck and try to gather himself.
You know what? I'm going to say, that just looked like a hard screen.
Was, as we saw that last Auda layup, and then the long pass, and you said it right. Forget about the layups. We're living with the three. Emotions in this game running high. Rodriguez going nuts. We head to the Uruguay huddle.
Estás acá, sí. Estás acá. Vos estás en el 4. Sí, sí, sí. Perdón. Perdón. Ahora. Bruno. Estás en el 4. ¿Está bien? El 1. El 2. Hace esto. Y con ventaja te venís para el lado del...
2:37 remaining in the game, 5-point game with the Czech Republic in front. You see the shooting percentages on your screen for both teams. 44% for Uruguay, keeping them not only in this game, but giving them a chance to win it. They need stops. That man has to come alive. It's Uruguay basketball after the timeout. See how they come out of the timeout. Here's Fittipaldo. Touched there by Serena. 14 on the clock. Right on the money, and Fittipaldo smartly did not play that ball. Back to live action. Now it's Fittipaldo. Wanting to shake his defender. Turning hard, Fittipaldo right to the rim. Back to a 3-point game. Sadaransky looking for help. Balvin wants it on the block. Washman fouls Balvin. It's only the second team foul for Uruguay.
Balvin's complaining, shirt was pulled, and didn't see that right there, but good call from Glisic, the baseline referee.
Inbound pass. Malvin did a good job of keeping that in play. Sadaransky, they want to go inside the Vesely. They can't do it. It's Sadaransky on the drive. Open his Boychik from the corner. Big time bucket.
He's missed a couple from that far corner, but this near corner, no problems at all. Big money, big shot. Shot clock again, I think.
Shot clock took a little while to start. Here's the triple by Boychik. The late close there by Fittipaldo. Paid the price. Parodi, the trigger man on this inbound. Stolen away by Boychik. Sarina. Malvin. Sadaransky checks the clock. Uses the ball screen. Good hands there by Vescovi with the steal. Inside, he missed the layup. Parodi there. Oh. Can't get it to go. 2 opportunities at it, and Uruguay comes up empty-handed. Boychik was sandwiched there by 2 defenders, and here is good hands there by Vescovi. And you thought this was going to be its easy 2, right? Think again.
They could have caught a foul too on that reach. Watch this reach right in the last minute there.
Right. Even the bump.
Yeah.
We feel you, coach. Another steal. Parodi. This time he'll curl back. Granger. Timeout coming for the Czech Republic at the next whistle. Fittipaldo open for 3. Indeed! Uruguay will not go away.
Huge shot. I mean, what more can you say? That must be, I think that's 3-pointer number 6 for him. 6 for 9 from downtown. Bruno Fittipaldi. And you think how down he was after that game 2 nights ago when he blamed himself for the poor performance. Well, he's made up for it by a country mile tonight. Parodi there down to Granger. Look at this pass from Granger from one side of the floor to the other. And again, class. Fittipaldo takes his time, measures it, drains it.
See the long way that Vesely had to go to try and contest this. He never got there.
Anyway, if we don't take basket, we don't get 3 points anyway, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Guard the 3-point line. Simple message. Uruguay's poured in 15 from deep. And they're down 3. Winner go home game here. 52.6 seconds to play. The winner moves on to play Canada in the semifinals on Saturday. Keep their Olympic dreams alive. Those 2 right there have played extremely well for Uruguay. A short-handed Uruguay team down to 9 men. 2 in COVID protocol. They lost Matias Calfini with an injury in the middle of the 2nd quarter. But they're fighting. Fittipaldo. An offensive foul!
Great call. Great call. Great defense, and what a brave call for a referee to make. There's one bump there that could be, but it's this next one. Extension.
Oh, yeah. And you wonder at the start of this tournament, the question was, does the Czech Republic have enough ball handlers outside of Sadaransky?
Yeah, so why, yeah, I mean, why not give Sadaransky the ball? Why not give him the, or even have Vesely bring it up and then get it to a point guard? That's the other option, maybe. 2
coaches there in a battle. It's Uruguay basketball. They can tie with a 3. Vesely comes away with a big-time steal. And here's Satoransky's fouled in the backcourt. It's a 4-team foul. Next one will be in the penalty. Here it is. Wow, what a steal by Vesely.
Yeah.
Uruguay do not have to foul here.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
They get the turnover. Granger, Parodi, inside. He's fouled. They'll go to the line for 2.
Oh my goodness me.
What's happening right now?
And you know what? Why, you never throw the ball in bounds close to your basket. And that is one reason why. Great fun fake from Parodi.
Cool as you like on the first attempt for Parodi. Knocks them down. Both of them. It's a 1-point game. Uruguay showing a ton of fight, a ton of heart. Trying to get this win here. A big-time upset in the making. Satoransky, he's the one you have to have the ball in his hands. He feeds Serena. Balvin back to Satoransky. 6 to shoot. Driving, gets it to Vesely. Can't get it to go. Shot clock turned off. Uruguay can hold for the final look. And it's Jason Granger with the opportunity.
Oh my goodness.
Granger turns, fires! No good. Ball up for grabs. Balvin in the open floor, looks up at the clock, and that's how we'll end the game. Disaster averted for the Czech Republic. They stay alive here. And there is an argument happening in front of the Uruguay bench between Calfini and Balvin. The emotions running high in this one. Czech Republic, 80. Uruguay, 79. What a ball game.
Wow, what drama. At the end, maybe a foul could have been called on a push-away screen. In the end, Granger gets a shot that had a long rebound to it. There it is. Body's going in, but the ball went over all of them. And that tip right there saved the Czech Republic. Balvin looks up to the clock. Little one-legged fadeaway. It didn't matter by then.
We'll see the beginning of the discussion that he and Calfini had after that fist pump by Balvin. You see Granger feeling for him, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Left it all on the floor. Nothing to be ashamed about with that effort. That's the screen that started the discussion. Him and Calfini. They pieced it up afterwards and shook hands. As we see the Czech, or rather the Uruguay team on the floor, getting a hand from the crowd here on hand. Thomas Satoransky, Ronan Ginsberg live to see another day. They'll play Canada. And Uruguay were punching way above their weight here at this tournament. But they proved they belong. That man right there, again, that opportunity, here's the replay. At that opportunity to give his team the lead. As you said, that poke, intelligent play. Also try to grab that basketball. Tears in the eyes of Jason Granger. Where does he play next season? That's the question. As he looks towards his future, probably somewhere in Europe. Coming back from injury, battling back, and had his country with a chance for a major upset. But the Czech Republic hold on, 80-79. Uruguay going home. Czech Republic stay alive. They'll play Canada on Saturday. Here's the numbers, final numbers. When you look at the stat sheet, you wonder, well, how did Czech Republic let Uruguay hang around? They only shot 43% from the field. It's the threes.
It's the threes. The twos weren't good enough to win that game, that's for sure. And the threes were. Just enough to keep them in the game, but not enough to win it.
Turnovers mounted up for the Czech Republic. They had 22 of them. That egregious turnover that almost cost them the game, throwing it in the backcourt. They were able to escape that. 22 big points from Granger. Fittipaldo showing up after he was disappointed in his performance in game number 1. He went 2 of 9 from the field. This time, gives you the team high 22. On the other side, Tomas Sadaransky with 19, 7, and 8. Balvin with a double-double, 12 points, 11 rebounds. You saw him there on that hook. What a game. We now set up for a great semifinal Saturday. Canada taking on the Czech Republic, and Turkey will take on Greece. Your initial thoughts on those two games?
I mean, in essence, Colin, it's what we would have predicted coming into the tournament, right? The top 4 on paper have made the top 4 in the semifinals, but this team here, Uruguay, I mean, how close did they get? That is one shot to making it and one shot to getting to that next level. It's the way things go, isn't it?
Sure is.
It's a tough one, but they are making huge progress in the world of basketball, that's for sure.
America region is going to have to pay attention to this Uruguay squad. They do have some vets on the team, but also some young talent. You saw Vescovi there who knocked down the 3. Tisa, obviously one of the vets and watchmen as well. They do have some talent. They played hard. They showed that they do belong here
That
at the
play
international
right
level.
there. No, the play that worried me was the one that double missed layup.
Right.
The referee could have called a foul.
Yeah, they had their chances.
Yeah.
In the end, it came down to a shot Granger had. The guy you want the ball in the hands of is Granger. He had a good look, just couldn't make it. But we were able to get a lot of emotion, a lot of pride for these two teams. Nothing to be ashamed about if you're Uruguay. But if you're the Czech Republic, you rinse and repeat. You move on to Saturday. Probably their toughest task so far.
Yeah.
They'll play the hosts.
Hey, they'll have their work cut out. I mean, they cannot play this at this standard and try to beat Canada, that's for sure. They're playing below their level. It might be a team that's coming to the end of its lifeline in terms of longevity, I would say.
They'll want to keep it together. A team that's been together for a long time. That's the turnover that really changed things and opened the door for Uruguay. And here's the look at the end of the game. Can't fault Granger for taking that one. He's going to make that more times than not. Then you see Balvin and Calfani piecing it up after the fact.
Just deciding what they're going to have dinner tonight.
Yeah, we're all in the same bubble, so they might. All right, there's the final standings here in Group B. Turkey winning it by defeating these two teams that we just saw play. Czech Republic narrowly defeating Uruguay. They move on and they'll play Canada on Saturday. Turkey will play Greece. We'll see you then, and we'll have a day break. And then the intensity is going to rise once again. Winner go home. 4 teams now vying for 1 ticket remaining as we head to Tokyo. For McBet, I'm Carlin Gay. We'll see you then.
when they said we were going to be in the bubble, I was kind of like,